What's up, guys? Welcome to a new. Oh, bro, my dogs are barking outside right now, and it's 12:37. I think they need to shut the flip up. But in this video, we're gonna be talking about the 21 best singers in "We Are the World." The famous song that came out in 1985. If you're asking why is there so much reverb on my voice, I honestly just don't feel like turning it off. So I guess you'll have to deal with it. I can fix it. Here we go. Let's go here. Off. There we go. That's a little better, right? A little bit more normal. Got some of that too. I want you guys to understand this is not the 21 worst singers. I'm not really shitting on any of the singers in that song. It's just 21 singers who all sounded pretty good, but just some of them, 20 of them sounded better than others, right? Do talking about "We Are the World" song that came out in 1985. It was like kind of not viral now, but like a year ago they made like documentary called like "The Greatest Night in Pop." A lot of people watched it, so the song was kind of like a big. There was this specific clip that kind of went viral, where it starts with Michael Jackson, "When You're Down and Out," whatever, and then it cuts to Huey Lewis, Cyndi Lauper, and Kim Carnes doing like this trio thing, and everybody says like they sound really bad, and they make some funny videos about it. And there's like this funny GIF that people use where it's like Michael Jackson like disgusted, where he's like I can't make the face. I just kind of disagree. I think a lot of those people who make these videos talking about this song are uneducated, and they just don't know what they're talking about. And I think I know a little bit what I'm talking about. I have been doing music for a long time. I got this fancy little setup with whatever. I know to play some stuff, right? Maybe you can trust me, maybe not. Let's just jump into it. By the way, I'm filming this intro later into the video. I just forgot to make an intro, so the mic is gonna sound better right now. But then at the beginning of the video, I wasn't using the mic. I wasn't holding it, so it's gonna sound like different for the first like 5 minutes, and that's my fault. What are you gonna do? Okay. Oh, first off, an honorable mention to the choir. Everybody who was singing in that choir, a lot of great like groups in there, like the Supremes were there because Diana Ross was there. John Oates, a lot of people, a lot of great singers who were in the choir who didn't get their own like solo part. Okay, starting at number 21, we have, I don't know, should I point to it? We have Kim Carnes. None of these singers are bad. If I had to pick one who genuinely I think like was bad, probably her. She did not sound good, bro. I'm gonna turn my mic down a little bit. Okay, I don't know. Now it's like, is that enough? Is that being picked up? I don't know. I could like do some of this action. There we go. Yeah, and then just like do that. Yeah, it's probably works pretty good. Dude, that probably sounds so much better. Oh yeah, for sure. Okay. So Kim Carnes, to be honest, she's kind of sounded like shit, bro. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I filmed this video for like 40 minutes, and I went on a yappathon. And it turns out the whole video, my audio wasn't being picked up. So, and I was filming it on my laptop, and I was like, I'm done. I'm over this. I tried to figure it all out. I'm just gonna do it on my phone, and this probably looks better and is easier too. So I'm gonna try to talk about it less, but I want to give you guys the whole spiel. This might be a hot take, but I don't really care. I think she's a one-hit wonder, bro. She had Betty Davis eyes. And she'll please you. She'll unease you. Like, she didn't even sound that good in that song. And that's her best hit. Her only hit, in my opinion. Like, yeah, maybe she had other hits, but nobody knows her for anything else other than Betty Davis eyes. Like, unless you're like a weird super fan of Kim Carnes, but is anybody? At number 20, I have Bob Dylan. First off, I'm a big fan of Bob Dylan. No hate on Bob Dylan. Does anybody think that Bob Dylan sounds good? I want y'all to answer that honestly. He's a great artist, great songwriter, great this and that. Singing wasn't something that was gifted to him. I think he's got a unique voice. Unique doesn't have to mean good. You know, we are the world. We are the children. You know, like oh, like even he said himself, he's like, bro, I sound like shit, and they're like, no, sing it like you, Bob. We are the world. We are the children. That's enough of that. At number 19, I have Al Jarreau. First off, Al Jarreau is the one I'm least educated on. Does anybody know who that guy is, bro? Like, I've never listened to any of his songs, but I know for a fact, if I did listen to his songs, I know he doesn't sound like the way he did in this song. I heard he was like super drunk when they filmed this song too. Like, what is he doing? He's like, must help, a helping hand, hand. Like, what are you doing? Number 18, we have Diana Ross. That might be like one of the first kind of hot takes of the video. Just there wasn't anything special about her part. She's just like, there's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. Nothing is interesting about what she sings there, in my opinion. I don't know. That's just my take. Honestly, I'm just going to take this out. I'm just going to hold the mic. I think that's cooler. I think it has a little bit more, I don't know, just more personality to the video. I love Diana Ross. You can't hurry love. You. Let me try that again. You can't hurry. You can't hurry love. No, you just have to wait. It don't matter how long. Whatever. The point is that I like Diana Ross. Okay, number 17. This is the biggest one. I feel like this guy, out of all the people in the song, this one gets shitted on the most, and that's Huey Lewis. Everybody says Huey Lewis was the worst one on this song. I feel like people say that pretty consistently. But if you just believe, there's nowhere we could fall. Y'all don't even know Huey Lewis. Huey Lewis was huge at the time. I know for a fact all of you guys watched freaking Deadpool and Wolverine in the theaters and then left the theaters freaking jamming to The Power of Love. American Psycho, hip to be a square. Huey Lewis in the news, hip to be a square. I love this, whatever. Christian Bale. You guys like Huey Lewis, even if you think you don't. He's just got such a powerful voice. The main reason I have him at 17 is because I am willing to admit he's low-key pretty flat on that last note. Nowhere we could fall. And that's enough to drop him down all the way to 17 because there's just so many great singers in this song. All right. Number 16, we have drumroll. Bruce Springsteen. Like, what do you want him to do? I'm not a huge fan of the raspy thing too, but that's kind of what made him famous in the first place, and I feel like you guys gotta like be able to acknowledge that. On in the USA. Isn't he like one of the most like top selling artists of all time, or at least like in the 80s? Like, I feel like y'all don't give him enough credit. I don't know. Like, you're not gonna have Bruce Springsteen come in the room and tell him to sing like Michael Jackson. They wanted him to sing like that. Number 15, we have Billy Joel, and if anything, I feel like this selection, putting Billy Joel at 15, just shows that this list is non-biased, because Billy Joel is one of my favorite artists. If not, actually, I think he just is my favorite artist of all time. I almost think he's underrated, to be honest. Like, he should be at the level that some of these big artists like the Beatles are at, to be, if you asked me. He's so consistent. He just does it the same every single time. Probably no trouble at all with Billy Joel. He just does exactly the right amount that he needs to do. But, you know, there's just other people who are a little bit more special. You know, he's good enough. I would say more, he was great enough. Because he was great, you know. All right, number 14. This is one of my favorite ones. We have Willie Nelson. Willie Nelson, bro. God has shown us by turning stones to bread. Like, on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Life I love is making music with my friends. I just can't wait to get on the road again. Bro, like, I'd probably have him higher, but here's why he's at 14 is because, like, before he says his line, when he, like, harmonizes with Dionne Warwick, it's almost like he wasn't ready. And if he wasn't ready, that's kind of his own fault. And that I did drop him down for that. And then number 13. Okay, the next one. But we are going into our top 10, so drum roll, please. Number 10 is Cyndi Lauper. Yeah, y'all are hating on Cyndi Lauper. This one, she's hitting those notes. And I think she sounds good. She's hitting those. Everybody says, what is she doing? She's hitting those notes. That's what she's doing. Who? Cindy? Okay, I think Michael Jackson by far was the biggest star in this room at the time. If we're talking about the top 5 biggest stars in that room, bro, Cyndi Lauper's in the top 5. During when this song was released, 1985, bro, we got Girls Just Want to Have Fun. We got Time After Time. We have True Colors. Like, bro. And I know for a fact, everybody who says Cyndi Lauper, she sucks, whatever. All of you guys, or at least all of you girls, are jamming to Girls Just Want to Have Fun. But the way you talk about her, it sounds like all you girls just want to not have fun. No fun. I hate having fun. You know, like the meme, the gif. Number 9, I have Daryl Hall. Daryl Hall. His voice is just so good. He's got so much character in it. Also, I love in the video, like he's like holding, like during his line, he's holding like a giant page of sheet music right in his face, as if he can't remember one line, and he's like, "It's true, it's true." Number 8, we have Dionne Warwick. Right after the first chorus, just perfectly opens it up to the second verse. Well, a moment of silence. Thank you. Need I say more? No, I don't need to. She deserves number 8. Number 7 is James Ingram, bro. This one is the most powerful voice on this list. He has his solo, like late in the song. We are the world, the children. We are the ones that make a brighter day. So let's start giving. He and Quincy Hall were great friends too. Like I've been listening to more James Ingram lately. Talk about 100 Ways. Also from that song 100 Ways, fun fact, if you guys listen to MF Doom, you might know Rhymes Like Dimes. Rhyme Like Dimes, that little synth sound that they do there, that's actually a sample from 100 Ways. So you should listen to 100 Ways by James Ingram and Quincy Jones. Number 6, Kenny Loggins. Kenny Loggins' line is just so clean, bro. We are the ones that make a brighter day, so let's start giving. It's almost on a Michael Jackson level of clean. I think he's very underrated, yeah. Okay, top 5. This is big. Number 5, another Kenny. Mr. Kenny. Kenny Rogers. This is my favorite line in the song by far. It's just not the best one. Like, I'm willing to admit it's not the best. It is my favorite one. He has, like, again, that kind of Michael McDonald voice, like high but low. Just easy number 5 for me. Okay, number 4. I said Cyndi Lauper was the hottest take. This one might be the hottest take. And just because I said that, you might know who number 4 is. But in number 4, we have Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson is outstanding in this song. But I just think the 3 people that I have above him are just so above and beyond that it's like I had to put Michael Jackson at number 4. He just did it perfect every time. That's just kind of a thing that Michael Jackson did as like one of the, like God gifted musicians on this earth who was just put on here to make music and dance. Singing as Jackson. Number 3, we have Ray Charles. I think he has the most soul in any voice of all time. Not just in the song, just at all. If you guys watch, there's a behind the scenes. I talk to my friends about this all the time, and maybe I'm wrong. I'm not like necessarily a singer. I don't know. I think Ray Charles sings what should be like the greatest run of all time. It sounds so smooth and like clear. Like it sounds like a saxophone, dog. I'm kind of worried about like copyright on this video, but it's not like I'm about to get a billion views or something, so I might just roll the clip, like here's the. Yeah, it's just so good. And then right after when he's done, he's like, all right, like, bro. All right, that was number 3, so I think if you say 3rd place, I think you're supposed to skip 2nd and say you won 1st, because then it ruins, like, the climax of it, right? So, in number 1, we have Stevie Wonder. Yeah. But before we get to that, let's talk about number 2, Steve Perry. I think Steve Perry's line is everybody's, like, majority's favorite part of the song. If it's like some of the most beautiful sounds that have come out of anything ever was Steve Perry singing that line. I think it's really close between him and Stevie Wonder. But that's my number 2 because Stevie Wonder is just, I think he is just the GOAT. He's the GOAT of just all of music. He does the duet with Bruce Springsteen, and then also and then after that he does his own solo thing, and he just takes over. His range is just so nuts, and it's just so like passionate, so much passion in his singing, and it sounds amazing, bro. That is my unbiased opinion, except for Paul Simon, about the top 21 singer. Oh wait, I missed something. Here's people who could have. So I put Kim Carnes at 21, rightfully so. I have 3 people who could have done better than Kim Carnes. Number 1 is Lindsey Buckingham. I said earlier, Lindsey Buckingham was there in the choir. He could have done better than Kim Carnes. Number 2, John Denver, who wasn't there, but he wanted to be there. He was rejected by them. I guess they didn't want a country singer, which I find weird because, one, Willie Nelson was there, and Willie Nelson definitely, I would say he does some country stuff, right? And he definitely collabs with a country artist such as Waylon Jennings, who is my number 3, who could have done better than Kim Carnes. And Waylon Jennings is definitely country, so if he's there, why can't John Denver be there? So I am going on a trip. I'm leaving in literally 2 days for Yosemite again. So I will make another Yosemite vlog that hopefully can come out in like 2 weeks or something like that. I don't know how to end the video. Oh, I know how to end the video.